En is er zelf nog iets dat je
Is there anything that you'd still like to say?
wilt zeggen of dat
Maybe something that hasn't come up in the questions so far?
Nou ja, misschien nog een...
Well, yes, maybe just an underscore, which is, of course, that even when I'm no longer here, the recommendation for people to really go into themselves, that they take a good look. I have experiences and valuations of all kinds of situations in which I've gotten it wrong, but gradually I've gained a certain sense of something that is the most important. But when I'm honest with myself that it's necessary, then the point is to stay with that highest sense. Stick with it and don't get distracted, because otherwise you'll say, oh, this is important, that is important, then this. And so you get involved, and then the openness for that greatest, which you have an intuitive sense of in your own sphere, becomes a bit denser. No, stay with this highest sense. Stay open to it. It has to do with openness, so stay open to that openness. And that is an ongoing meditation. This meditation will need to become continuous, because when it isn't, then you've already become distracted. So while things continue, you can continue with this meditation. When you walk, you can do the meditation. Oh yes, I remain with that great openness, in which I physically have a place, and which also has a consciousness quality. In that great realm of being consciousness, now I can remain there. When I walk, when I speak, while I do chores, and so on and so on. So stay with that continuous meditation and devote yourself to it. It's a dedication, a continuous engagement, because that's the only way. When that dedication isn't there, then you can say, yes, it's so difficult because sometimes I see it and I think it's important, but every time I fall back again, and then surely I know it, and surely with a little help I can return to that openness or focus on it once again. But you see it, it's those circles which always continue. No, at a certain moment, it will need to become rigorous. Then you say, now this is the most important. This? Okay, this is the most important, and what is the most important will also have to weigh in the heaviest. So I devote myself to it. And then you should see how fast it can go. Of course, it can go quickly because it's something quite natural. You already know it. Everyone has a certain sense of their origin. In the mother's womb, in the mother's arms, of total openness and non-duality. Everyone has a certain sense of dreamless sleep. Yes, so just keep it open. Just keep it open, and you realize that that always already exists and that it can remain open. This can further radicalize itself until the definitive breakthrough truly happens. So this is what I still wanted to say.